What's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Star here, back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be trying something totally new and totally random. I haven't got any of the correct recording equipment for this, hence why you're just on a normal tripod with a camera. But we're going to be doing an Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion PS3 Let's Play. So we'll see how this goes out. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a massive fan of the Elder Scrolls. Shout out to my boy Az for showing it me when I was a young'un. And when I was about 12, it's all we played, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, for a solid like 2 years. Absolutely loved it and always will. So we're going back to the days of PS3 and basics, but it won't be mad quality. The frame rate will be a bit rubbish, but it's about the amazingness and all the memories, and hopefully you'll enjoy the watch. I might be a bit boring, but it's literally going to be how I play through the game. So we're going to be making use of all the exploits that are still there, everything. So if you're not into glitches and stuff and you cry about that, then this ain't for you. This is going to be how I do Oblivion, and I'll show you hopefully a few tips and tricks that you don't know about the game. So yeah, let's get into it. It's worth a playthrough, even on Xbox. It's better on Xbox because Bethesda love Xbox for some reason. So yeah, this is a legendary game, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. No mods, nothing, just vanilla. So we've got all these crazy saves here. Absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to sort my life out, make sure all the saves are okay, and then start a new one, and then we'll get straight into it. So I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. So guys, we're going to go new, and we're about to start the new game. So for those of you who don't know, Elder Scrolls, absolutely awesome series. Beautiful games, very popular. I loved both Oblivion and Skyrim, played through them both hundreds of times on the PlayStation 3 and then again on the PS4.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Here's the story for you.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness.
I don't know what the sound quality is going to be like for this. So if it's too much, you'll have to tell me, guys. So there's Oblivion. Basically, Oblivion's a realm of demons. They're called Daedra, and they want to invade the Earth, called Tamriel.
This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh, 433. These are the closing days of the third era.
There's our city, the Imperial City.
Life.
So basically this game came out in like, I don't know, maybe 2008 or 9 or something, I can't even remember. And it's an open world RPG, and it kind of set the boundaries for other open world RPGs and give them the foundation for what we know and love today, because it is totally open world and free roam. I just can't explain, there's so much stuff to do. You can play as a knight, a mage, an assassin, a thief, so much. You guys who already know probably think, what is this guy talking about? Of course we know, but just for anyone who hasn't ever heard of Elder Scrolls, it's really worth it. So here we go. And here's us. So as I said, apologies for the terrible graphics, but this is what we're working with. I've tried to make it as high resolution as possible. I've put my PS5 cables in and we're in 4K. But it's 1080p because obviously the PS3 can't output 4K. But I don't think that's too shabby. So we can't argue with that. So we're going to be an Imperial, but I'm just going to show you the different races in this game. So we're not just stuck to being one race, it's very multicultural. So you've got the Imperial, the natives of the Imperial city in Cyrodiil. And each race has a different power and ability. We're not going to go through them all because it's going to take the absolute mick. And the editing on this video is going to be insane for me to do. So you've got the Imperial. You've got the Khajiit. Many memes about these guys, the cat people. Absolutely awesome. For thieves and stuff. Not too bad. You got the Nord, who looks like a Russian guy or a Swedish guy, but that's just a joke, by the way. I don't want anyone attacking me in the comments. But yeah, so Nords are like Nordic, so Thor worshippers, Odin worshippers, typical barbarians. You got the Orcs, which are just, if you know Lord of the Rings, then you know what an Orc is. Self-explanatory, quite strong. Seen as evil, but they ain't so bad. You got the Red Guards, which is just a typical African American, which is quite nice that they've put him in the game. Shows how multicultural the game is. So you can play as an African American if you really want to, or a Caribbean character, whatever you want to say. Pretty dope, so that's your choice. You can play as a Wood Elf, so you know what an elf if you watch The Witcher or Lord of the Rings. So yeah. Absolutely awesome there. You can play as an Argonian, which these guys are the lizard men, they're like velociraptors. And they're pretty cool if you want a snazzy playthrough and you don't want to be the typical human. You can be an Argonian. You can be a Breton, which are like Merlin magic users. And I forgot to mention, you can be female as well if you really want to. So we're not just multicultural. There's no sexism in this either, so it's pretty awesome to be honest. And you can be a dark elf, which these guys are pretty awesome, resistant to fire. They look evil, but they're quite nice. There's a lot of racism in the game to do with these guys, actually. And you can be a high elf. These guys are like they're seen as the ultimate race. They love themselves and they think they are the best, the ultima. And they look down on other races, etc. So we're going to play as an Imperial. We're going to be boring. People might do me for that, but that's the way it goes. So you can edit all aspects of your character. The eyes, the face, all sorts. So it looks pretty cool. So we're going to reduce the age because we're only 24 in real life. So we're not going to have him as an old man. We're going to make his complexion, I don't know. This may take a long time, guys, to be honest, because you're stuck, you can't edit your character once you're finished. And Oblivion characters are known to be very weird. So this might take a long time. So what I might do actually, once we're finished, I'll come back to you. And I'll be back to you in just a second. Right guys, I think we're going to go for that. As you can see, Oblivion characters ain't pretty. They're not pretty characters. The character creation is dated. So you will get a weird looking character. But it does grow on you, the art style, after a bit. And to be honest, it don't look too bad. I'm not a fan of what it looks like from the side. It looks distorted from the side. But as you can see, we've gone for the Geralt of Rivia kind of white hair. And I was going to go for bright blue eyes because we're going to do a mage and I'm going to call him Merlin. But I think we're going to go for the Witcher eyes instead. So the hazel, I think, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's the best I can do, I think. So what we'll do, we'll finish up here. So we'll enter the character's name with old PS3 typing, which is really crazy. Brings back the memories. It's like texting on an old Nokia. So we're going to call him Merlin because I'm playing as a mage, as you may know. And yeah, I think we're done. Yes, we are an Imperial. And here we go, guys. So this is our first step into the world of Tamriel. It's going to be very dark at the start of the game because we're in the sewers. But yeah, he does look a bit weird. But unfortunately, we're on PS3, and that's what we're going to have to roll with. But it ain't too bad. I've seen worse. So, looks a bit better in the character menu. So there we go. We started as an Imperial Witcher style with the white hair, and we're going to be a mage called Merlin. People may be thinking, absolute experts may be thinking, well, why didn't you start as the Wizard, the Breton, blah, blah, blah. But I just love starting as the Imperial. So, we're going to go.
Oh, look. An
And before we start, actually, if you give me 2 seconds, guys, I'm going to put these subtitles on.
Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites.
I did put the subtitles on,
Your
but
own kinsmen
they don't
think you're
seem
a
to be
piece
coming
of
on.
Human trash.
So this guy is just another prisoner, and he's just talking shizzle to us.
I bet
Oh, there we go.
gods give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die.
Oh dear, that looked
here,
a bit
Imperial.
crazy, didn't it?
You're going to die.
And to be fair, for PS3,
Imperial criminals
the graphics ain't half bad, I must admit. I've seen playthroughs, and it's still pretty good, man. Holds up.
Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.
So this guy's just talking shit to us
Lock that door behind us.
because he thinks we're going to die in here. But luckily for us,
We don't know that.
someone's coming to let us out.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up at the watch.
Never mind.
Sorry, one more thing. We're going to up the brightness for you guys just a little bit, because in a bit it's going to get very dark.
Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Well, thanks for
You
that.
prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
So they're basically saying they're going to kill us.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
So there's the Emperor.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
And you get to choose
Gods
how you
give me
respond.
strength.
We've got no voice, so I said, what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve.
So we're just a
Tamriel
random
as
prisoner, and he's seen us
You
and he
are a
thinks we're
citizen of
worthy.
Tamriel,
So he's going to
and
let
you
us out of
too
jail.
shall serve her in your own
Luckily
way.
for us, handy, plot armor. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Well, that sounds nice. So I'm not going to listen to all the audio, because you guys that are fans of Elder Scrolls, you would have heard this 1,000 billion times.
Better
I'll
not
just
close this one.
important
There's no
audio.
window open
I'll
on
let
the
the
other
Don't try this. You're lucky
NPCs talk,
Stay out of our way.
but most of the time we're just going to be running through. So, yeah, it will get a bit dark here, guys, so apologies. I haven't got the correct camera equipment for this at all. So, this is our first step,
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
and they're already talking
Stand aside,
shizzle to me. They're all telling me to go away and stand aside. This is just a great game, man. It might not look it, but it really is.
There's trouble ahead.
So here we go.
Top left. Protect the Emperor.
So we can fight. Oh, I just accidentally killed one of the guards. So as you can see there, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but you can take a torch and a sword. So now we have a sword. And these guys are the demon worshippers. So we're gonna take whatever they've got. This may seem very weird. Yes, we're stripping men off of their clothes, but that's what we do in Oblivion. We're taking all the robes, everything we get our chance to loot.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
So she would have died anyway, but unfortunately, I accidentally hit her with my fist.
The blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to.
So the Emperor actually cares about us. He's telling me to be careful. They're telling us to basically piddle off. They don't want us anywhere near. So what we're going to do is... that should break. And there should be some dirty rats. Oh. And we want to kill the rats as soon as possible, because they give you nasty diseases. It's quite realistic, this game is, as silly as it is. So it's just tutorial shizzle. As you know, you can sneak. So there's another rat over there. Gonna try and kill us. Don't want any diseases from the rats. Thank you. So we're gonna take all this shizzle. We're gonna take that. The lock picking system. So there's various stuff in this game. Very immersive. You can choose how you want to play. It tells us to do a bow and arrow tutorial. I'm not going to do it. You basically equip your bow and arrow, as you can see there, and equip your arrows, and you, whatever. We'll just do it for the banter. So, sorry. And that's it. And then you pick up your arrows that you've shot, and you move on. But who uses a bow and arrow? Not me, unless I'm in Skyrim. And what we will do is we'll take off these prisoner wrist things, because we're not a prisoner anymore. And we'll kind of look like a weird version of Robin Hood. So let's go. We're not very magey at the minute. Oh, not again. But we will be. As soon as we are a mage, we'll get a flare. So we'll put a fire spell on here. We'll put a healing spell down there. That's our special power. Yeah, and then we're good to go. So now, if you do want to be a mage, everyone see that rat over there? There you go, you just burn him. So, yeah. So there we are. So it's not too shabby, this game. It's quite fun, I must admit. Oh, now we've got iron stuff. And can you see that number at the bottom right of the screen? That tells us how much we can carry, and that will fill up if we're not careful. So we've got to keep an eye on that, because it's very... Oh, a mombi. So I say mombi because I like to call things silly names. That is another enemy in the game. That's a zombie. But luckily for us, zombies are weak to fire, so they just burn, and they've just got flesh and nasty stuff. So yeah, so it's quite good. There's a lot of enemies, a lot of craziness going down. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the time of this video, because I'll get lost track and then it'll be an absolute nightmare to edit. I've got no memory. But we'll see how we're going. So we're pretty good. For those of you who are thinking that enemies are dying pretty quickly, yeah, I'm playing on a low difficulty, because this is just a nice chilled playthrough of Oblivion for those who haven't played or want to come back to it. And this is how I play whenever I play, so I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding, but I'll speed it up, take it off camera. So you won't have to sit through that. I'll maybe do it for like 10 minutes so I can show you how to level up your skills, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nasty rat disease in a bit, because I keep getting like hit by nasty stuff. So we got some shizzle here. We take all of this because in a bit we're gonna find a man who can give us a lot of money. Absolute loads of money. Unfortunately, I think my camera's gonna run out, so let's hope we can get to the end of this before we finish. If we can, that'll be just nice. So I'm going to quickly try and blitz through this, guys, because I don't want it to run out. So you can go stealthy usually, sneak, do what you want, but we're not about that life. So usually there's a map marker, but there's nothing for some reason on this, I don't think. Is it escape the prison? Nah, just nothing. So you just got to know. So veterans will say, well, how can you not know the way out the sewers? But when it's been a long time, sometimes you do forget. More potions. Can't go wrong with potions. Essential in this game. You can hotkey items and spells, blah, blah, blah. We know that. There should be a goblin around here, but he's not here. It's weird. The only bad thing about this game is a lot of waiting and walking through doors and all that shebang. It's a bit annoying sometimes. But you get used to it. So there's a goblin ahead. It says you can sneak. So I'm just going to blast him with fire. So yeah, there's Mr. Goblin. He's got lockpicks. We'll take them. We'll take his poison. We'll have a look what's in his chest. We'll take his shizzle. And the last thing we want really, we don't really care about what's going on here, but... Oh, okay. Come on, mate. Oh, he doesn't want to play. Dies anyway. So those are traps. Don't have to worry about those. Right, this part's pretty funny. So there's a few goblins ahead. So what you do is you can use traps to your advantage. So hopefully, yep, mash up, squashed. So we've killed the goblins. We won't take the axe because it's too heavy. We'll take the lockpicks and the arrows. We'll take the lockpicks. I really hope my battery doesn't run out, so I apologise if it does. More potions. I'm getting lost, man. Oh, right, this part. So there is over there. There'll be a wizard of some sort. So, there he is. Can you see him? Hopefully he tries to zap us. I'm hoping. Whoa, that was rubbish added on that. We need his staff straight away. We'll take his spoils. And we'll kill his mate. Pretty sick done. Pretty sickly done, man. We're speeding through. That was my fatigue, so my energy's low. It wouldn't usually be this easy. It's just because we're on a lower difficulty to make it smooth. Because I really think my battery is going to run out momentarily. And I'm going to have to do this whole video again. So, we really just need to get to the end of the sewers if possible. So, here we are. We'll meet back up with these guys who left us all on our own.
We need to get
Here they come again!
So now, more demon men are here. No match for these guys though, these guys are pretty insane.
It's that prisoner again!
Yes it is. Hello.
He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Again, I'm
They
really
cannot
sorry about the
understand
lighting, guys.
why
It's
I
shocking.
trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'll just say, I don't know, I don't think about
I've
it.
served the Nine all my days.
We'll just skip
The
this.
skies are... I know these stars.
Oh, so basically now he's teaching us to pick a star sign. So you've got different things. Apprentice, you get more magic, blah, blah, blah. The lady, extra willpower, endurance. All stuff for your stats. The thief, luck, sneak, speed. But what we're going to do is we're going to get the lover. People might say, what the heck? The lover out of everything. Yes, we're going to get the lover. Because there is an exploit you can do to get unlimited money. And the lover gives us the ability once a day to paralyse someone. And what we do is we give this guy a load of money. And then we paralyse him and we take it back. But unfortunately, the good old guy, or should I say fortunately, the guy's money never runs out. So we can sit there and take as much money as we want. Which is absolutely beautiful for us. So if anyone asks you why you're picking the lover, that is why we're picking the lover. Are you sure you want to be the lover? Yes, we are sure.
The signs I read showed... No.
He's just talking about fate and what we need to do. I shouldn't really be skipping this, but we're under a tight schedule, unfortunately. We can't get in there. Come on,
You may
guys.
as well make yourself.
Yeah, I will make myself
Stick
useful.
close and let us do our job. And you'll be all right.
Cool, let's go. Come on, guys, man. So basically they're trying to escort the Emperor away because these assassins, these demon worshippers, have come to kill him.
You
And they,
thought we'd go down easy?
they ain't no trouble though, man. They think they're all that, but they're not. Whoa. I'm trying not to kill my mates on the way. No, they're not really my mates, but whatever. Come on, guys, man. You're supposed to be the Emperor's protectors, man. Let's go.
Protect the Emperor!
Well, okay. Really? Have you got any potions, my friend? No.
Protect the Emperor!
So as you can see, everything's about protecting the Emperor. Remember the Emperor. Yeah. So, come on, can we get in here? Oh dear, what have I just done? I think I just messed up. Come on, guys. So this game is super buggy because on the PS3 it never got patched. So as much as there's bugs to help you with the game, there's loads of bugs that can break the game if you don't do things properly.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Which can be a right nightmare, but we still love it. So he's taking a look.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
And guys, if the video randomly cuts off, then literally my battery on my camera's run out, so I'll have to pick it up another day. But hopefully we should be alright. We're running probably on about 5% now. So
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
So as he's just said, it's locked, we can't get in. It's a trap. So we're going straight into a trap. There's very clever dudes. But the Emperor already knows something.
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
He tells us to guard the Emperor, and we do a pretty shitty job.
Come with us. Your destiny is but...
Okay, that's fine.
This ends here.
I can go no
So I was just in the middle of
You
fighting.
alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants.
Okay,
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey.
no problem.
Find him.
I will.
And
So he wants me to shut the doors of Oblivion. Oh dear. Oh dear, I've just failed the entire mission. They're not going to be happy with me. The Emperor's just died. Whoops. No, but honestly, I couldn't move during that sequence. It doesn't let you. Oh dear. Well, he just got wrecked. Sorry, Mr. Man. Sorry, dude.
We failed.
Yep, we have. Don't worry.
The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I got it.
Strange. He saw something.
He trusted me.
Trusted.
He did.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The amulet
Yes, no problem.
offering. Nothing oh,
So he wants me to go to a monk and take the Emperor's amulet to go and find the Emperor's son and save the world from the demons.
there are rats in
Pretty much. So now he's going to give us the chance to get a class. So what we're going to do is, you can be all this random stuff like a mage and stuff, but what we're going to do a custom class. It says choose your specialisation. Obviously, knowing me, we're going to choose magic. So your skills level up faster, your magic skills. So we're going to continue. You choose your favourite attributes. So my 2 favourite attributes. Oh, this is going to be hard now. So for me, I can't even remember. You're supposed to choose intelligence for a mage, but you need speed because you really walk slow in this game. So what we're going to do, I think, you know what, nah, we're going to do intelligence and strength. So we're going to be a sword slayer. I might come to regret that because speed's a major, but I think, I don't know, man. Yeah, forget it. We'll do that. Pick your 7 skills. So it wants me to pick my 7 major skills. So for me, we always do destruction, we do conjuration, we do illusion, we do, what's the other one? Alteration for opening doors. So these are our major magic skills for leveling up super fast. We can do one more if we really want to. I don't know which one to choose though. I think we're going to do heavy armour. Then we do blade. And I like hand to hand. People may think, why are you doing hand to hand? That is a load of rubbish. But if your sword breaks and you've got nothing else but your fists, they're coming quite handy, my guys. So alteration, blade, conjuration, destruction, hand to hand, heavy armour, illusion, speechcraft, sneak, security, mysticism, mercantile, blah blah blah. People would say you should pick light armour, but I'm not going to listen because I'm awkward. So yeah, so we're going to be a battle mage called Merlin. Continue. Should we just do mage? Yeah. We'll just call it a mage. Oh, I hate this old-fashioned text. Do you want to be the mage? Yes, I do. Well, it's a bit of a rubbish picture, but that's what we do. Strength and intelligence, alteration, blade, conjuration, destruction, hand-to-hand, heavy armour, and illusion. Do you want to be the mage? Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have. You must get the
So he wants me to deliver the amulet, but we're not going to do that because we never do the main quests in this game. We do everything but the main quests in this game, as you all know. So now I've just got to escape the sewers, guys, so I'm going to absolutely razz through this part because my phone and my camera will probably most likely be on 1%. So if this cuts out, we're going to have to do it all over again, which I'll be crying very much. And I forgot to save in the prison, which is a schoolboy error. Yeah, whoops. Never mind. So we're just going to absolutely razz through here, ignoring everything. Is this rat going to attack me? Yes, he is. So we don't kill him because he's a nice rat. And here we are. And I think we've just made it. So here we are at the end. Here's our mage Merlin with a weird monk-looking picture. And it says, do you want to edit your race, edit your birth sign, edit class, or finish, exit sewers? So I think we're going to finish and exit the sewers. And here we go. We might just have enough battery left for the main event. which would be absolutely awesome if it decides to load. You should always really make a save there, but I'm just dumb for some reason and I'm not doing things properly today. Probably because it's like 12 o'clock at night, but never mind. So guys, here is the wonderful world of Tamriel and Oblivion. Absolutely awesome. And I am free to do whatever I want. So in hindsight, they want you to go straight to where the Emperor's monk is and find his son. But because we're awkward and in these games you never do the main quest first, we're not going to do that. We're going to explore the wonders of Oblivion in the next episode. And the first thing I'm going to do is find a training point for us so we can sit there and train our things. And maybe pop to the major city called the Imperial City. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. This is going to be a nightmare to edit because it's so long. But this was really fun playing this game again, so I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about my boring commentary and my speeding through dialogue. Give me any thoughts and feelings that you like down in the comments below. If you want to see more dialogue and me not rushing through things. Or if you want to see it literally exactly how I play this game, which is pure speed run. As much as I can after I've got all the skills I want. And yeah, so if you're new to this, then I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like. It tells YouTube that this ain't a bad channel and there's good content. That would be absolutely awesome if you could do that for me. And yeah, if this gets a good few views and people in the comment section enjoy it and you join in and add a few comments, and that we'll do a next episode, so let me know what you think. Sorry about the rubbish equipment and the camera and all this. I've never got the right equipment, but regardless, it was really fun doing this. One of my favourite games of all time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks for your time. As always, you're awesome. Please smash that like button, notification bell, all that boring stuff that you don't want to hear. Absolutely awesome for doing that. Any feedback down in the comments below. And as always, stay safe, keep collecting, keep playing, whatever we're doing on the channel. Drink your water and take it easy, my dudes and ladies.